It was so much work.
I have a 7th grader, and he still, I don't think, has had sex ed at school, which I find really alarming.
Yeah, it is. I think I started in 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah.
Is when I,
They start hitting you around the puberty time. So what is that like? I think they'll start like 10.
Yeah.
Maybe about 10 or something. The schools will do that. You know, girls go to one room, boys to the other. Yeah.
Although
all I know.
Oh, go on.
No, I was gonna say all I knew is when I was when I was being shown those videos and that content, I remember I was more terrified of the unknown than what they were showing, because they at the time they were breaking sex into us through this horrific fear mongering kind of way, where they show you all of these STDs and the guy has like a octopus dick with all kinds of like bumps on it, and you're like, what? You just started getting comfortable. Yeah, you just started getting comfortable with your own stuff, and then you see it all these other crazy shit. People were terrified coming out of there. Like, don't touch me. I don't
with like AIDS and terrified to sexually express yourself because we would all die. That's what everyone was telling us.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, my generation had probably a pretty bad sex ed introduction, but I wouldn't leave YouTube to form my children, or TikTok to form my children. I wouldn't do that either. Yeah.
And octopus dick, I'm still there. I'm sorry. That has not left my brain. I have not left my
mind. Dick will form 7 others out of your own dick.
Sir, you cannot wear pants. What are you wearing? This is a straight, oh my God.
We were terrified. That's all we talked about. They showed us like boobs and vaginas like right after that, but once they show you the STDs, you're like, I don't even want to see none of this. I don't even want to eat lunch. I just want to like go to the playground and let's talk about what it was we just experienced. Like, I've never seen anything like that. And it didn't make it easier for me to have that conversation with my mom either, But yeah, I remember seeing it was like all kinds of like, it was messed up, man. It was terrible.
I grew up with my dad is a Lutheran minister, so I grew up with a lot of like shame around like bodies and sex, and between that and what you just described, John, of just like sex ed was all just like, you're gonna get a horrible disease and you're gonna die and your dick's gonna fall off. And it's gonna be terrible, and you're gonna be pregnant, and then life will be over.
Like, where all these people come from? So
right.
But when you find that special someone, it will be a magic.
You go through the labyrinth. You will be all right.
No, I remember I was traumatized from that conversation. Love and two people love each other. I was on the bus in middle school. And kids all fresh talking and whatever. And this guy was talking about some girl he didn't like or something. He's like, I started that bitch. And I was like, but why would you do that if you don't like her? I think everybody looked at me and laughed. And that was like the first time I realized, oh, you don't have to be in love to do that. That's just a thing that happens. Because the conversation was always when you love somebody. So I was like, if you hate her, what are you doing?
You're doing it wrong.
I mean, I said it out loud. And I remember they just looked at me and I was like, what? And that was the first time I realized, oh God, the world is not as I thought. Yes. It doesn't always happen that way. Yeah.
Everyone who's ever had sex had loved each other.
That's according to the
adults. Screw it up, okay? Yeah, don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up. You keep that trend going. We got a record here. Holy crap.
I love that though. It's like, why would you want to mess around with someone that you don't respect? Don't like that much.
You're angry. What's happening? I didn't know.
We cut to a scene where son's talking to his mom. Mom, I just put like two and two together, and I'm just now coming to the realization that you might have had sex before Dad.
Oh, what?
I mean, I was talking to Dad about it, and he just said some things that just kind of made it seem like you guys weren't the only people that, y'all, got together and did. I thought, you waited and then you met Dad, and then you guys were only with each other, but it sounds like you guys were not.
Gerald, let me stop you. You keep saying sounds like. Exactly what did your dad say that made you think that your mother was not a holy woman until I met him?
Well, he told me that when y'all met in college, y'all were different people and y'all were interested in having fun and expressing yourself.
Yes.
I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And he said, go ask your mom. And I was like, okay. And then he said it again. We were talking about some guy, and he was like, yeah. He was an old friend of your mom's. And I was like, what does that mean? And he's like, go ask your mom.
We cut back to that conversation. Yeah, that's the guy driving his bike into the house next street, across the street.
Yeah, that bicycle, red bicycle.
No. He had the red bicycle, but he also has a chopper, which is like a very nice motorcycle.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's an old friend of your mom's. He's moved in across the street. If you see him come over here, let me know.
Okay. Do you want to ride his chopper?
No.
Do you like his? You don't
no
like
one's
his?
no one's riding this chopper in this house.
No one is right.
If you need to know what that means, go ask your mom. That's all I gotta say.
We come back to the conversation with his mom. So your dad said,
we see that she's brushing her hair.
Your dad said that nobody with a chopper can come in this house, huh?
No, he specifically said no one is riding his chopper in this house.
His chopper in this house. Oh.
And he told me to ask you what that meant.
Listen, your dad is not an adventurous man, okay? And I think what he was talking about before was back when we were in college and I was holy. We just wanted to do different activities. And so I took a motorcycle riding class from this guy who lived on my floor. And that's basically it. Hand me my helmet back there behind you.
Okay.
Right there on the, yeah. You know that. And basically we were just, he was teaching me to ride the bike, and your father got a little jealous because I could ride a bike and he couldn't.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's how he really feels, but I'm just going to say Dad is really worried about the guy that lives across the street with the new motorcycle.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's talking about you guys know each other, and I love both of you guys, Mom and Dad.
Honey, while you're talking, open and close the blinds real fast 3 times for me. Just open and close them. Open and close. Open it. That good.
Okay.
Go on.
That was
Knock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let me.
go
You
ahead.
want me to get that? You want me to get that? I'll get that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go downstairs. I'm gonna finish dressing.
Hey.
Well, hello. Is your mother home?
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Bob.
Oh, Bob. Are
An
you?
old friend of your mom's.
Oh, do I hear that, sweet Bob? My motorcycle instructor downstairs.
Oh, is that Carol? I hear the sweet toasted tones of Carol.
Oh, Bob.
Shit. Mom, can I speak to you for a little bit, Mom?
Hold
Can
on
I
a
speak to
second,
you
Bob.
for the side?
Let me just square him away. I'll be right back.
Okay, don't leave me waiting too long.
I won't. Yes, go ahead, Gerald. Make it quick.
I think Dad is going to be pissed. This is the guy. He specifically told me he didn't want to come over our house. What am I going to do? If he asked me about this, what do I say? You're riding on the chopper with Bob?
did you see the man your dad doesn't want me to ride on a chopper with? Did you actually see his face?
We cut to him talk to the son talk to his dad. So did you see the man? Did you see the man I didn't want your mother riding with? Did you see his face?
Are you going to hit me if I say yes?
No. I would, son. Of course not.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the wall over here.
Oh no!
But
that brick
nowhere
wall,
near
that's
you.
going to be really dangerous.
It's very therapeutic. I just want to hear, son. You just need to know your dad. I would ride a chopper. It's just my legs, they don't open wide enough to actually get onto the chopper. It was it was an accident back in early college. Ask your mom what that means. Ask your mom what that means.
Ask what you could just finish. You could just finish the detail here, Dad.
If I could ride a chopper, I would. That's what I'm saying.
Cut back to mom and Bob. Bob, let me see you straddle that bike. Let me see you open those legs.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I missed
His
that.
legs are so wide. Jesus.
Absolutely fantastic. Tell your dad, don't wait up.
And scene. And scene.
It's a little bit of a pickle there.
I like that Antoine's character, he had like 10 legs. Like he couldn't he couldn't
Listen, they mainly go front and back. They don't
He's
go
a front and back. Man. He's not a lateral.
Yeah, no lateral. Yeah.
No lateral.